no. Oh no. Oh no.
Like right in front of our net. I didn't know how to hit it.
Yeah, that was bizarre. I should have got that from the side. I just messed up.
What's worse is like these guys are like, I think the worst team we played tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It's okay. I need to learn to score somehow. Oh no! Are you kidding?
What are you guys doing now?
Oh my god. Losing to the worst people we played all night?
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Oh my god. The lateness.
I thought they were gonna hit it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Oh, what? That was the weirdest looking hit.
32 yards.
Like, not that you did anything. Like, you hit it right, and it just bounced weird, it looked like.
Yeah.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Whatever.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here.
I need to learn
down.
to shoot. I cannot shoot to save
This
my life.
offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup?
No!
Because they were playing the Dolphins.
No!
The Dolphins were protecting
Oh,
their
sorry.
franchises. Undefeated
Did not mean I tried to pull off. It was too late.
1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
There you go.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time.
Look at that. You learned to
Their
shoot.
first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win.
No, it's
the
always
season
like super
series
slow
here
off
at home
the
in
goals my
Lambeau.
score. Or like DS half-court shots.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All prove that you know how to hit the ball towards the net when you hit.
Rodgers with a give.
I was
It's Aaron
trying.
Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Bears,
Challenge
they were
it.
excellent a
Got
week ago
it,
in
got
victory
it.
over Arizona.
I think I can. Oh no, not the leg! Not the
I
leg!
saw on tape
Not now!
because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total. And made
Oh
it
my
difficult
God,
for
I'm
him to
still
step up
lagging.
and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Oh my
When
God.
you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
Oh, that was
you
rough.
absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
I
from them.
can't hit a ball to save my life today.
Going to be key. They didn't
Yeah.
get one there, but you get the feeling they
Gonna
keep
call it
making
after
plays
this?
like that. They
I
just
don't know,
get-
maybe.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, you hit that ball.
It was standing still. I hope I hit it.
Throw, it's Rodgers.
I miss those all the
They will
time.
find Lazard. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot.
Oh, that was such a bad hit. That was such a weak
6
hit.
there on 1st. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
2nd and 4.
Here we go. 36, 36. Get 300. Get 300.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate.
got
Got the
it,
ball
got it.
downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage.
Good punt. Is that going?
Situation,
Oh,
the field
I
is
think I can
really
do this. I think I can do
condensed,
this.
partner.
Yeah.
So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a
On the
good
way
drive
in.
so far.
Now
The
they
ball.
want to see if they can cap it off.
That's the second time that's happened to me
Put it in the
tonight.
end zone.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh.
This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown!
That's a new move. It's called the pre-tom. Or pre-tomming.
Touchdown of the season. And the Packers take it right down the field.
Yep.
And score on the
When you happen to be in front of the basket, and then the ball hits off. The person who shoots hits the ball off of you and scores.
In front of the basket.
Now after
net,
the
whatever.
touchdown,
Go.
here's Crosby to kick it away.
Because you
So
started to
this-
say net, and then you like corrected yourself to basket.
And they will not get a chance.
Oh,
to
what a
return this
save.
through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Did you see that save?
I did. It was beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, stop hitting me! Walk it out. Walk it out. I'm coming.
Off the option, here's Montgomery.
You son of a bitch.
That one was not going in. That one was
Absolutely going in.
absolutely not.
Back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play,
Oh look, it's going in.
main goal. Get a couple of
It looks like it was
first
going
downs,
straight
run some
across.
plays, run some clock.
Not even
Allow
a
their
little
defense
bit.
to get
From where
chances
I
to
was-
get breath.
From
You're
where I
fucking
was
blind.
sitting,
And
You're
relax
fucking
a
blind.
little bit after they just gave
you
up the
right.
score.
I am blind. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh,
On 2nd and 9, Fields looking deep
can't get it.
downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's
Hell of a
intercepted.
goal.
Picked off by the rookie Aaron Stokes.
One's enough. One's enough, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Perfect.
What was that shenanigans?
I believe it's what we call bullshit talking. I got it.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Oh, that was weird.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
Hey, look, you gave me a backwards goal from that one you hit off the butt.
So
I did the same thing for Ken earlier.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That's my new favorite thing.
Here's a give to Jones.
I still have the higher point total.
Did you?
Down just outside of
Probably
the 30.
16 points.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Look at you.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Hell yeah, you had a lot going on.
Take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber runs like this early.
The Bros Clan.
The best bros. Look at you.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, defense. Here you go. He's coming.
They saw the one move and I'm like, good enough.
Left is Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 42 yards.
They probably saw that and assumed I was way better than I actually am.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first
We won
quarter.
with the power of friendship.
Well, but they had the power of friendship. They're bros.
See, they thought they did, but they were wrong.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Tito Cut. I feel like I've seen this dude before. That name seems really familiar.
Now a handoff here to his
Which
running
team?
back.
Red Pick.
And he's brought down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage
Tito
going
Cut
and
not here.
controlling
There he
things
goes.
and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's
just
giving us
getting
too.
dunked on.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
I can't. I thought that shot was in. I was so confident.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, cool.
And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That was dumb.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go, Rob, go!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Quick throw out wide to Mooney. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB.
I was hoping I got I thought I had a play. No, sorry if I messed you up.
That's all good.
Now Fields. Into the secondary, past the 40. And all the way down inside the 25.
No, there's literally no.
A huge play there for Chicago. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Oh, my God, that's right on.
First down throw, Fields.
Oh, there's nobody there.
That's complete to Mooney. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yes,
Oh, my gosh. That looks so close.
Every team wants to win.
Looks pretty close.
Schedule, but the development
That
of
only
this
counts
rookie
horse
quarterback
grenades.
is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Are you kidding me? Get in there!
Shot, good shot.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week.
You got it.
And
Oh,
come
you're
out
not there.
flat. So what a lot of good coaches
What are you
do
doing
is
in
they
goal?
kind of
There's less than a minute
game
left.
plan for
Listen.
that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense,
I thought they were driving it back.
Anything to get them out of
I
the
literally
lethargy
just gotten
right at
back.
the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And this time he's not
dude,
going
my fault, my
anywhere.
fault.
They'll get
Wait,
him
did it
out
work
on
now?
the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh, I was trying to take her out. Oh no!
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Oh.
Now Rodgers.
That's
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
sad.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
We're still going?
Sticks.
Alright.
One
But I
out.
hate Aaron Rodgers. Why is Aaron Rodgers so good? It's not fair.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence.
He's naturally
They gave up
immunized,
a
I forgot.
significant run, 6 yards, and now you're
How do you
saying
forget
to
about
yourself,
immunized Aaron
how
Rodgers?
do
Oh
we
man, how did I
stop
miss
them?
that?
And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Didn't even look like I did.
Working with his 2nd and 4. On play action, Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
I'm gonna lay this up for you, Rob. I'm gonna lay this up for you. Oh.
Sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Oh no! Oh no! You got it. You got it. All you.
Single. Kill.
Oh, that's pretty.
Shotgun
That's
now
pretty.
for Rodgers.
Oh no! They
He's
actually
got
got
the
back.
hook up to Lazard.
I was trying to top too. They got the faster, so I guess I wouldn't even top.
A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Nice.
And Lazard's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down
They
try.
actually beat me off the ball there? Nice, nice.
Here's
They have to be getting
Rodgers.
so mad. We've got so many saves.
And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Oh, I don't have any boost. I'm just too busy butchering that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Nice.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And there's the Ken shot.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start with the option, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I played that so bad.
I couldn't get situated in the goal in time for that. I went like launched myself into the goal to hope to have enough time. I didn't.
I don't know. I just anymore. I hate trying to stay from the goal. I feel like you're better off trying to stay from the side.
Well, in twos when you're like right on like that, there you go.
Got an open man. It's Pringle. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yes, I don't like
defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a
But I mean, that might honestly that could literally just be a
play
play style
wander
difference.
into some tough coverage.
Honestly, I feel like once I started like flying a little bit more consistently, it got a lot easier to save from the goal.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Clutch up and seal it!
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Yeah, that may be true. I still, for me personally, I don't think it's an ideal way to go about it. And again, that could absolutely be play style difference.
Right.
No! Oh my god!
It's Montgomery.
Okay, we got a 2-goal cushion with 3 seconds left. That was a really nice fly, though.
It came in so slow. It like threw me off.
And held their ground.
Only 2
But how about
goals.
the guy
That's
who
not
made
enough.
the play? We often talk
Oh my
about
God,
they
it's
take a
Bob.
good first step or not. Many times
It
you
is.
just don't take any step. Just get your feet
What's going
moving,
on, man?
get your body going. And
Not
then once
much.
he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
You hopping on?
And that's the kind of run
I
that gets
think I'm
everyone
on.
excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right
I'm probably
there
hopping
about
off.
to break a big one.
10:30.
Yeah, you know what? I should do the same thing. I didn't realize how late it was.
Gotcha.
I will definitely talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob. It's definitely
Okay.
about that time.
Not a problem.
Yeah, if you get on earlier tomorrow, I'll be around.
We shall see.
You've been good, dude. Haven't heard from you in a few days.
I was visiting Somerset.
Here's Montgomery.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's gonna have
Oh,
it
just to
first
make
down
sure,
as he's
you're doing
brought down
D&D,
to the
right?
44-yard line.
Well, that was big
Yes.
right there because they're in the bottom
I
five
mean,
in
if
the
you don't
league
want, it's up to you. If you want to do it,
down,
yeah,
they
absolutely
needed that
welcome.
pickup in a big
Otherwise,
way.
There were 2 things
Yeah,
they said
it's
they
up to
wanted
you.
to win in this game.
But,
One, the turnover battle,
you do it.
and the
That's the only
second,
reason I'm asking.
3rd down conversions.
Oh,
So they got
I
one
mean,
there.
I should be able to. When's that start? Next weekend? This weekend?
next Wednesday.
I should be able
On
to.
the left side, he
Yeah,
finds
Wednesdays
Beasley.
at 6 typically.
His second catch.
Yeah,
This
that
one
might
was
fluctuate
dynamic as
between
his
Wednesdays and
first.
Thursdays.
And it's
I
2nd
have to see
down.
what happens. I'm starting my new job that week too, so I don't know how my schedule's going to affect that.
Yeah, usually I'm available most Wednesdays. Thursdays I
We've hit
have
the
a
2-minute
thing
mark
on like
in
the
this
first
first
or
half
second
of
Thursday
action.
of the month.
And the way I figure, so if we have to miss a day every now and then, like if somebody has to miss a day, it's no big deal.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The
Yeah.
coach will have stats
No, I should be able to,
and
though.
scores from earlier
Well,
today. in
yeah,
the
awesome. That'd be
NFL.
great.
Fields
Yeah,
gonna get
I
that
really should be heading to bed, though.
And this winds up a pick
All right,
of
Rob,
2,
I will talk
maybe
to you.
2.5.
As a wise man once said, the sleep I get today affects my performance at work tomorrow.
You said a wise man said that? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was a wise man.
I mean, but men have
That doesn't
souls.
sound right.
Let him get downfield.
Damn, shots fired.
Well, he is the Antichrist after all.
It's true.
I heard from a reliable source back many years ago.
Many moons.
Who said that?
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Okay. Well, I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Here's Fields.
Yeah.
This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, it's Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Fields throwing again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second down at 4. Throwing is Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Rodgers again now. Touchdown, Packers! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A final shot before the break. Fields is going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
A 1v1 opponent forfeited.
Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Fields now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone in the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 39, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is Jones. The great move couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Still searching for that first interception in this game and down on the scoreboard. Remember, they won last week, and a big reason why they had 3 picks.
And one characteristic I've always noticed about great defenses is that they want to be the ones that have a huge impact on the game and actually lead their teams to victory. So you just noted 3 interceptions last week and they won. And a little extra pressure that they're feeling right now because they haven't gotten those interceptions in this game and they're losing.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as he comes on third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Second down, here's an option right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
For he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Now Jones, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw again on second down. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Fields going to get this to Montgomery. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To the air again, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. On 2nd and 10, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over those once. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Fights through it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 104 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's complete to Jones.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it, as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, it's Jones. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And Crosby puts it through. And they're going the other way now as the lead grows even larger. He was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Fields throw here pulled in by Beasley. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Fields. They've got his man complete. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put the amount of points that they did. Are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.